Hi, everyone. This is Binod Shankar here with the Real Finance Mentor YouTube channel. And this is something new, which is the Real Talk series, where people come and talk about their real life experiences that they have experienced at work that they wish they knew before they joined the workplace. Right? Today, I've got Jay Lawrence with me. Jay is basically works at equity buy side as an equity buy side analyst at Almal Capital. He's been born and raised in Dubai before doing his undergrad in the US and returning to the UAE. So, Jay, over to you. What are your three top lessons?
Hi, everybody. Firstly, it's a pleasure being here. The first lesson that I would like to tell everybody, I wish I knew before I started my career, was your degree means less than you think it does. Having as Coming from a South Asian family, you're made to think that an American degree is all you need to kickstart your career, and you make your career. But having graduated from a top US university, I realized very quickly that that wasn't to be the case. Um, 3 months after I graduated, I was unemployed in the US before my dad told me he couldn't afford to keep me there for too much longer, and I had to come back here. 3 months into that, he told me he needed to leave. He couldn't afford to be here anymore, and that led me to searching for a job relatively more desperately, and outside what I like to call career porn careers, such as investment banking, private equity, and the likes. And so I joined Almar Capital uh, within the operations team, uh, in a 6 month short role that could be extended to a year. But that was where I began my career. Very different from what I expected graduating from this top US college. The second lesson I wish somebody told me was, you're allowed to be stupid. You should always, I always say, stay stupid, stay curious, be stupid, be curious. Um, and again, it comes back to a South Asian upbringing where you're not allowed to be, you know, um, you're not allowed to ask questions at because you could be stupid. And if I didn't ask questions and if I wasn't curious, I wouldn't have been able to move from operations and into the role I am in right now. While I was in operations, I was involved in settling trades. For instance, if the fund manager bought EMAR, I was responsible for making sure the stock went to the fund. But a lot of kids wouldn't do what I did. And I actually asked the analyst why he bought EMAR. He walked through his entire 2 hour thesis, his model, all of that good stuff, and he never made me feel like I was wasting his time. And that's very important. I had mentors, even in Kaplan with Vishal, who constantly allowed me to keep asking questions and never made me feel stupid. And that really helped me understand. Today I'm able to ask the CEO of a company questions, and it could be asking the CEO of a gold mine, how is gold mined? And really that helps me do my job to the best of my abilities. But yeah, staying stupid should not be mistaken. You should stay stupid if it means you're being curious. The final lesson I wish I knew was, big name companies mean nothing. uh, Again, you're trained, you're taught to think Goldman, JP Morgan, the names, the likes, these big banks are where you want to be, big corporates. And for the longest time I thought so too. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do at these companies. And if there was a fancy word for a janitor and they offered me that out of college, I would have probably taken it. Um, but today, being in a small boutique allowed me to ask people around me what they do, and allowed me to find my place in what I love. I never knew that I wanted to be an equity analyst. A lot of undergrads, a lot of you guys know or think you want to do it. but I never wanted it. I never knew I wanted to do it. And today I love it. I love it more than any other job I ever thought I would do. And yeah, I went with the flow, and here we are.
Thanks, Jay. So to recap, number one basically would be your degree means less than you think. Number two would be stupid, be curious. And number three would be brand names and employment are not as much as you think they are. Thank you so much, Jay, for Real Talk. And everyone can access these videos and other useful material on therealfinancementor.com. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. And I really hope you found it insightful and inspirational. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop us a review and spread the word. And be sure to check out more exclusive content on therealfinancementor.com and my LinkedIn profile, which is Binod Shankar CFA. Let's keep in touch. Just add your name to the mailing list on therealfinancementor.com and we'll tell you about new episodes, plus book reviews, upcoming events, and blogs. Till the next time, onwards and upwards.